Welcome to Deep River Farm, friends. Thanks for joining. Don't know if you're watching in the morning or the evening or whenever it may be. We appreciate you joining. And thanks for your concern for Western North Carolina. And this is a video about helping hands of the Central Global Church. Many of you have called and spoke with Ross at the Central Church to help these families trying to rebuild that Central is coordinating with through many donations from you folks and local folks and just whoever wants to help. Some churches are also sending in funds and things for this information to help these families. And I wanted to jump to family number 7. Families 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are back in their homes and settled in. And we have family 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 that are still in the Helping Hands program, and we're trying to help them get back in as quick as possible. And they're being very gracious, very easy to work with, and they let us know when they get a downtime, when they're waiting on somebody, and this type of thing. And wanted to give you an update on Family 7. Now, this is the folks that had the hurricane insurance and was denied. Had homeowners and a rider for hurricane and was denied, claiming it was a mudslide and they were flooded. And the insurance company said that hurricane policy didn't cover floods, nor did it cover a mudslide. So they were denied, even though they was paying way more money than necessary. They still finagled a way out of having to pay. So I want to give you an update. We did an update through January the 4th. Now they had filed an appeal that has been submitted to FEMA and have no idea how long that's going to take. Due to the weather, the progress has been held up and still waiting on the septic, a foundation, and the well crews. The week looks like another winter storm. And on 2/10, he sent in and said the foundation footers inspected and the septic guy started work on the 3rd of February. On the 19th, the next check will be needed for the well, but he probably won't be out for 3 to 4 weeks, so it's not a rush. The power company got power up to the house site this week, and the house company is going to try to get the house on site next week. He's ordered like a modular. If the weather allows, I will send photos of the progress. Now, I have seen those photos. Thank you all again. You have been a blessing that has allowed us to keep moving forward. FEMA, now this is on 2/19. FEMA did come back out this week to take photos of the demolition of the house. Hopefully, we should hear back from them shortly. And he had to demo the house fairly quickly because he still owed a mortgage on his home of $84,000. They were requiring him to continue to carry homeowner's insurance on a home that had been flooded. The foundation was busted out. The back walls were busted in. The windows were out. There was no electricity or water to the structure. So in order to keep from having to pay the insurance premiums continually and not get any benefit out of it, he wanted to bulldoze it and get it out of the way to save money. On 3/3, he said that the house had arrived and they're supposed to meet with the well guy on Friday. Hopefully I can get a rough price and timeline to share with y'all. On the 17th of March, he said he received the 3rd check from Central. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We are still waiting for the well driller to show up. And we're waiting on other trim out on the house. It's in progress, and we can potentially be back in the home shortly. Now, this is weather depending. pending and awaiting for the well guys to show up to drill the well. His other well that he had, which was at the old house, which he could not rebuild on because the river came through, folks, in that area, and it widened up probably 400 yards wide, I would say, and just removed all the grass, all the dirt, all the trees, all the shrubs, everything, and left nothing but boulders. So if you stepped out his front door, you fell into a gully of boulders. If you went out the back end of the house, what was left of it, you went into boulders. So there's no way you could haul in that much dirt to resettle that area and be able to rebuild. It would be continually having low spots and sinking in and everything else, because it cleaned out that bottom down there all the way to the bedrock. I have been up to that location. I have spoke with the family, and that was something else to see. He actually gave the story himself, folks. If you'll go back in the library, it's Helping Hands, family number 7. The thumbnail has a picture of his hand holding his cell phone, and he tells the story of literally what happened to him and his wife and his children. And that is something that you folks need to look at. I will attach that video in the description of this video, along with the description on how you can help donate to the Helping Hands to get these 7 families reconstructed, rebuilt, and back in their homes through the Central Global Methodist Church. So check out that video in the description, and if you can help these families, you can donate to any of the families individually, or you can donate to cover just any family, and your money will be spread out over the 7 remaining families. So folks, I appreciate you joining me here this evening on Deep River Farm. And just to let you know, this family has received $20,000 from the Central Global Church, which majority of those donations come from you folks sending in money monthly. And we see those checks come in sometimes every 2 weeks, every month, and we sure appreciate all that. And these families definitely appreciate it and could not rebuild any other way. And we're trying to get them back in there. But this fellow's looking at a $275,000 bill. What he owed on his mortgage and what he's going to owe on a new mortgage. And I'm going to try to pull these pictures back up and share the pictures with you on the post in the future on the progress here on family number 7. And also some of the other families have been sending in pictures of their homes that have moved back in. And we're going to be sharing that in the post here on Deep River Farm. So folks, thanks for joining. Look for the description, and you'll see that video I'm going to link with Family 7, as well as a way to donate to Helping Hands. Folks, y'all have a blessed evening. Thanks for joining Deep River Farm.